Hi yogis! This short talk will be about your deep pelvic muscles or Mula Bandha, which is a pelvic lock. It is very important to exercise them for women specifically and especially during the pregnancy and after giving the birth. And the importance is because it helps to keep everything in. Now, I'm sure you have heard of pelvic muscles before, and I'm sure you might know them as Kegel exercises. And you have been probably told that you can just hold as if you wanted to go pee. This explanation is nice and it works for a lot of people. It did not work for me. I guess I use different muscles when I don't want to go. Anyways, what helped me is to realize which muscles are important which are deep muscles that we are trying to hold. Because if we want to lock these pelvic muscles or do the Mula Bandha, we need to start from the deepest ones and going out. We want to, the deepest muscles you target if you can locate your sit bone, where your sit bone ends, where your tailbone is, right? So imagine your tailbone is literally a tail of a dog, and you want to, when dog is sad or scared, he puts his tail inside. So this is a movement nobody can see. Only you can see it and only you can feel it. So you will not see what I do, but locate your tailbone and imagine you want to tuck it in a little bit. Do you feel it? Yes, and those are the deepest muscles of your pelvic floor. Now, if you spend some time doing this, those are also the muscles responsible for your pleasure. So, if you do this right, you might start to feel a little bit warm inside of your pelvis. Don't be alerted, it will not do you any harm. I'm sure you will not do Mula Bandha 24/7. So the exercise that we do together during yoga will not hurt anything. It will only make you feel good. So those are the deepest muscles. Then imagine that your sit bones are connected with a string and you want to bring that string together. Again, this is a movement that is kind of in your mind, is internal. So by imagining it, you will actually bring the correct muscles together. So first tailbone, then the sit bones together, and then the last bit are your outer muscles. Those are the ones that are the least powerful, and by squeezing them you just kind of lock it all in. Now, if you also want to suck your belly in, that's fine. If you get the feeling that that's Mula Bandha, but that's not important with Mula Bandha, and specifically if you are pregnant, don't squeeze your belly. So let's do that together. Take a deep inhale, tuck your tail, bring your sit bones, outer muscles, hold, and exhale. It's very short, but very effective. And let's just do that a few more times. So inhale, lock, and exhale. And this is exercise that you can do while you work, while you relax, in the bus, when you have nothing better to do. It's very beneficial for you, and it costs you no time and almost no no effort. Um, don't get frustrated if you don't feel much, or don't get frustrated with I'm not doing this right. This is a thing that also takes a little bit time. It takes you to get to know your body better, and that's an amazing thing, right? So by doing this, you will get to know the deepest muscles of your femininity, the deepest muscles inside of you, and you know how to control them, which is pretty cool, right? So, um, that was a little bit talk about pelvic muscles, Mula Bandha, and I hope that it helped you. Thank you, and until next time, namaste.